Kentucky Transportation Cabinet. I was asked to talk about some collaboration we've done with Columbia Gas. So we're talking about partnering across industry. A little background of how these groups came together. We have a few Kentucky initiatives. We've got the Kentucky Pollinator Protection Plan, which comes out of the Department of Agriculture, and also the Kentucky Monarch Conservation Plan, which is mostly led by our Kentucky Division of Fish and Wildlife. So in those groups, we have a right-of-way section as a subgroup. And so in that group, we meet every once in a while and talk about what our section is doing. There's some great things going on with the DOT. There's some great things going on with the utilities. And so really we were talking about, a lot of the times, the spaces that we're working in, these right-of-ways, are the same place. You've got the space right next to the road, and that's also where some of these utility lines travel through. So really we started talking about what we can do that's a little bit different, and utilize the fact that that's the same space. We decided to make a partnership with Columbia Gas and the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet. Columbia Gas identified multiple sites along their right-of-way where their lines overlap the KYTC right-of-way. So we were ranking them for pollinator potential, and so we narrowed those key sites down. We had a few meetings to look at them, with kind of office level reviews, and then we also narrowed it down and did a few site visits. We selected 2 initial sites to establish pollinator habitat starting this year. One is in Georgetown, Kentucky, and one's in Frankfort, Kentucky. That's the capital and where the main office for the Transportation Cabinet is located. And then we also identified a third location, the Lexington Bluegrass Airport. There was a site that was on the right-of-way for KYTC, adjacent to it, right next to Mullins. If you're familiar with that, they didn't really pan out for that space, but a lot of the contacts actually overlapped, and we were able to have Columbia Gas set up a partnership with the Lexington Airport. In order for these collaborations to work, the Columbia Gas applied for an encroachment permit. The district office is the local office of the Transportation Cabinet, splits the state into 12 different districts, and a lot of our maintenance happens from the district level. So they applied for encroachment permits to get the paperwork right. And then if you look at the picture, that's actually a group of the state aviarists. We've got a lot of KYTC developers in the central office and the district office, Columbia Gas, and Columbia Gas has a lot of partners, including Arbormetric, Stone, and Grove Street. Columbia Gas has done a great job at implementing their pollinator initiatives throughout their entire program. Sometimes transportation is not as great. So at our Frankfort site, we actually threw some site prep out there, and when another utility company came through and was laying some lines in. So surprise, other people are working in that same space, so I think some data information sharing can really be increased. But we're really in the initial stages, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. This is the site in Frankfort. We've got the Capitol view, so we have some really great flowers and a great view stand for photograph purposes. But right now we're still in the initial flat prep phases, and looks a little brown. But we put some signs out there to indicate the work that's happening and that the initiative with pollinators is happening. So as far as keys to success, I kind of felt like having both parties interested in pollinator habitat was important. We had a really good level of response, initiative, and collaboration from both sides. It's really nice when people return the phone call. So we were able to share networking contacts, experience, industry knowledge, just making sure that we could do our best effort out there to have it be successful, and actually scheduling meetings and setting time frames really kept the initiative moving and made something happen. Kind of wait too long, it seems like it gets kind of pushed to the back of everybody's time. I know I'm not from Columbia Gas, but one of the things that they were talking about that they wanted to promote as well is that they're actually looking to link with some other states and pollinator groups in their other service territories, which I'm sure is Murray can really highlight for you where those are. But just looking to link with other individuals if you guys are interested in something like this. They've also developed a great app, the CG Space Pro, and it helps their field staff heavy plants and share information. And then also they're the first public utility to have the IBM program certified by the National Certification. So if you guys are interested, we'd love to provide some more information, but, there's a lot of opportunities for COPs and utility companies to collaborate and improve our quality.